Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. So leg 4 of the Amazing Readathon just ended, and leg 5 has been dropped. So I'm gonna watch it. Cape Town, South Africa. Okay, so Cape Town, South Africa is our next destination, and we need to read a book that has some kind of nature on the cover. So, oh my gosh, I could finish Forever Never by Lucy Score, but I'm supposed to stick to a reading schedule, and we're supposed to read 70 pages a day. I mean, that's an option. It won't give me the team bonus though for spooky books. Into the Jungle, I'm not really liking Into the Jungle. Okay, let me look on different audiobooks, because like I said, I just started the audiobook of Listen for the Lie, because I was gonna go work a little bit, but I'm seeing if I can find. Ooh, okay. I'll get back to you when I figure out what I'm gonna do. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to Ask for Andrea by Noelle West Eiley. That cover just looks like there's trees, there's a road. It's very country, it's very nature. So I will count that for nature walk here on Camp Nightmare, and for this prompt in the Readathon, in the Amazing Readathon. So this says that James has gotten away with murder 3 times. The only thing that might stop him from killing again, the 3 women he murdered. So I'm in reading sprints right now, and I just filmed this video. You'll see what it is soon. If it's already up, I don't think it will be. It'll be up on Monday. I don't know when this is coming out, because I don't know when the next prompt is being dropped. But I'm in reading sprints. I'm listening to my audiobook as we speak. But I just kind of wanted to come in and check in. I did have a reason for this, I think. Oh, I just uploaded my next leg of the Amazing Readathon, so that's like pretty exciting. A day, like 20 hours difference, like editing time and getting it uploaded and doing the thumbnail, and turnover time, 20 hours turnover time, because I scheduled it for tomorrow at 6 a.m. because that's usually when my videos drop. But I thought I would show you what I did with this room. So it looks beautiful now. Don't look here. Even though I'm showing you, don't look, because Those need to get organized, but I'm probably not going to do that today. And then those are unhaul books. Alright, I finished Ask for Andrea by Noelle Eiley, W. Eiley. It was weird, but I actually kind of liked it. So you follow these 3 girls who were murdered by the same serial killer, and they are ghosts, and they end up meeting each other in the afterlife because the first girl that was his first victim ends up haunting him, trying to get him to stop murdering people, but he's a terrible person and keeps murdering women. And so they all 3 kind of come together and start haunting him even more, even though like the one girl was already haunting him. It was an interesting take on something. Like, I've never seen something like that. It wasn't bad. I'm probably like thinking a 3.5 or a 4-star. It was really interesting, and I enjoyed it mostly. So I think what I'm gonna do is, I have the Small Spaces series on Kindle, and I've read the first one. I've read Small Spaces, but it was so long ago that I don't remember it. I remember thinking that it was kind of mediocre and that I'm never gonna finish that series. But based on the cover, I know it's not good to judge books by their cover, but you know, based on the cover, the 4th book would count towards book set at a carnival, but I don't know for sure. Small Spaces is this cover. It is it has purple on the cover, which I need to read a book with my favorite color on the cover. Okay, so the 4th one does have a traveling carnival, so I think I'm gonna try and read all 4 in the quartet, but they're no. Lita didn't like Small Spaces enough to actually finish that series, so sorry, I lied. Alright, so I finished Small Spaces by Catherine Arden, which is a middle grade horror novel, partially fantasy, but it's listed mostly as a horror novel. And I have read Small Spaces before. I'm actually went to look at my review of it. I gave it 3 stars, and I said it was fine. ... Just fine. I agree with that. It's fine. I just wanted to reread it so that I could just like binge all 4 in the series, mostly because the 4th one is set at a circus or a carnival. But either way, I'm going to use it for Cabin Carnival, because I think circus or carnival, either way is fine. But it'll get me that point for Camp Nightmare. But also, I just wanted to see if I was being harsh or not. Turns out I was not being harsh. It was fine. I know I'm not the intended audience, that it's for like kids, and I do think that it has merit, and I do think that kids would really enjoy this series, so it might go on my like wish list to obtain for, I want to create this like childhood library for my future foster kids, and I don't know their ages yet, but we are getting certified for fostering right now. So when we get a placement, I want them to have books and, you know, toys, and like, I just want them to have childhood things. And one thing is books and book series. And I do think that the Small Spaces book series is kind of spooky for kids, maybe. And I think that they would enjoy it. But as a 30-plus-year-old woman, I didn't enjoy it. I found it kind of meh, kind of boring. But this cover is mostly purple. And I don't even think it matters if it's mostly purple. It just has to have some purple for the tie-dye challenge, which is to read a book that is your favorite color. And for some reason, I was having a lot of problems with that. But now I'm finding all the purple books and I'm reading all the purple books. So, I mean, I guess that's fine. We are 5 prompts away from getting a blackout. Do you think we can do it? Yeah, it's a we. Good morning. So I stayed up really late last night, mostly because like insomnia sucks. But since I was up, I decided to do all of my foster parent college homework and to start Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintera. I think I had read the first like chapter and the first podcast episode, and so yesterday I stayed up and I got over 100 pages in. I'm on chapter 17, which is page 102. This is so addictive. I'm definitely going to be using this for the 2 Truths and a Lie post for Camp Nightmare. And I'm going to sit here and see, I'm going to go through all of the sightseeing prompts and see if Listen for the Lie can count for one of those. And I will tell you which one I'm going to use it for. I haven't really done a lot. I've done 100 point and 200 point because I've been trying to go for the bigger points, which makes sense. But at one point or another, I thought that I would try and get every single sightseeing prompt done. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try because I'm crazy like that. Maybe. Okay, and I'm on the computer and there's a new detour. So let's see how I can get some points for my team. $200 points by taking a picture of myself at noon or whatever I'm doing at noon and uploading it to either Instagram or Discord. It doesn't have to be public. So I'm going to set a reminder at noon for me to take a picture and upload it. All right, here's my TBR shelf, except for the ones that are facing forward. Those ones are books that I've read and books that I love. Most of them are romance series, but over here, We Spread by Ian Reid is my favorite horror novel. Either that or The Cabin at the End of the World. Then these are favorite books, and I still have room on that bottom shelf, which is cool. These are nonfiction books over on the little tree, and the start of the books that I've read. And these are going to go up on Pingo right here. So I'm on page 154. I'm on page 154. I'm on page 154, and there was a big bombshell that, like, at first we were just being introduced to Lucy and Savvy, her best friend who was murdered 10 years ago, 10 years ago, I think. And we were just being introduced to the whole mystery, and Lucy's very unreliable, so I think I'm going to use this for the unreliable narrator prompt for Camp Nightmare. But I was reading it, and then this bombshell happened, and I can't tell you because spoilers, but I was so disarmed that I had to reread it. And, like, I thought I knew what was going to happen, but then Amy, the author, threw something in here that I was not expecting. I thought I knew what was happening, but I'm like, oh, that's way too easy. That's way too easy. Oh, this is such a simple mystery thriller book. But now my head is like, whoa. I definitely want to finish it today. I'm like halfway. And I started it yesterday, so I feel like I'm just gonna keep zooming on through this book. But oh my gosh, I did not see that happening, but I also feel like it's not that surprising. Like, if I would have really been, I don't know. It shocked me. But I don't know. I guess I'm speechless right now. friends, so I am gonna put some books on Pingo because I have an unhaul video coming up at like 6 a.m. But the face-off weekend starts at 4 a.m. my time. And I thought about just including the face-off weekend for Amazing Readathon on this reading vlog, but I'm not going to do that. So we're going to end this reading vlog here. Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe to my channel if you're new around here. Hopefully this will be up Saturday. But we'll see. Bye.